Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Reef. Figured I would just try this out, see how it goes. Probably sounds a little quiet, so let's see if I can find music. I don't know if that's my password. Crap. It is not. Is that? Nope. Huh. I don't know why this would have expired. It's kind of dumb. Where's my phone? What? No. Amazon wants me to play Solve the Puzzle. Joke's on them. I have an Alexa. Alexa? Actually, you know what we could do? I think it's upstairs, actually. Yes, it is. It's unfortunate. Alexa, play Frank Sinatra radio.
The station Frank Sinatra on Amazon Music.
Alexa, volume 8. Alexa, volume 6. That'll work, I guess.
Final curtain, my friend, I'll say it clear, I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full.
I traveled each and
every highway and more, much more than this. I did it my way. Regrets, I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention.
Okay.
I did what I had to do, saw it through.
Let me put you where you can actually see them, because that would be rude to not see the stars. Like you're not freaking here to see me.
Each careful step along the byway, more much more than this.
Drop this here, I guess.
My way.
Alexa, volume 4.
I'm sure you knew
It's probably okay.
when I bit off more than I could chew.
Rotate this around here.
When there was doubt,
Be rude for me to not face you. Right? There we go.
and I stood tall, and it
New issue of Coral Magazine, and look what's up there. Urchin Culture. Can't wait to read it. Our urchin was spawning again the other day, so I don't know. I did notice that it was after I had dosed the Polyp Lab Polyp Extender again. So I'm wondering if that has something to do with it. I guess we'll see. Could be interesting. But I figured just a nice little live stream. We've got the next OnlyFins episode is coming out at 3. So that'll be fun. Hi, Ocean Highs. Thank you for joining. I'm going to have to figure out a way to get another camera so you can see the fish a little better. You can kind of see them now, I guess. Got this. Yeah, just gotta clean these off a little bit here. Had to get my scissors out. So I did notice on our back panel, there's a huge spread of snail eggs, like a massive amount of them, honestly. Now those definitely are not gonna hatch. Those are just gonna get eaten by something. Even though that would be really cool too. That's just not gonna happen. I don't even have this grandiose idea in my head that it's gonna work. Fine. My coral neighbor, huh? I also got another stylo. The Acropora colony is super beautiful this morning. It's just luminescing like crazy. I'm excited. Did you get the new Coral magazine in the mail? Because if you need it, I have it. It came, I mean, I didn't get the mail yesterday, so it definitely came yesterday if you don't have it, if you didn't check your mail yet. So I have like 4 tests, 5, probably 5, because I'd really like to check my magnesium, because we think that might be something to do with some of the oddities that have been happening. That last piece of hammer coral, gone. Yeah, yeah. I didn't get the mail yesterday, so I haven't read it yet. But I can't wait. Probably do that once I'm done with this, and before the OnlyFans post. Oh, where did I put my phone though? I don't have a stopwatch. I don't have a clock down here. And I usually use Alexa, but she's playing music right now. And now I just made her think that I was
Station
talking.
All Things Radio on Amazon
No! That's not what I wanted. Alexa, play Frank Sinatra radio.
The station Frank Sinatra on Amazon Music.
But anyway, I need to get like a little stopwatch thing for down here. Sure, I could tell her over there to do it, and she would really quick. But so I've got this. We're gonna start with phosphorus because that takes a timer. It'll give me a little bit of time to do other things and run some other tests. Next, I think I'll do this one, which should be alkalinity. That's life. But it's looking gorgeous today. The Acropora colony. Oh, it's really coloring up. So I'm intrigued to see where our levels are right now. I took some Kato over to Something Fishy. Got $6 for a decent chunk of it, which paid for like 75% of a pack of LRS, the small packs, and like about 40%, 50% of of the big packs that I get, which is freaking. That's I'm perfectly happy with that. Because one of the hardest things of this hobby is finding a way to make it self-sustaining. Corgi hair. So that's one of the biggest things. Eventually, I'm going to propagate our coral. I would really love it if I could somehow get some of the. Oh, I grabbed another one. That's not. If I could get the. Seriously, where did it go? There it is. If some of the urchins were to actually like survive and grow, that would be amazing. Yeah, I'll pick the laptop up and go over and see it because the lighting is perfect right now for it. There's not too much daylight coming through the back door. Let's just do it now. I'm sure the computer won't mind all that much. Oh, it's angry. Okay, turns out it did mind. Turns out it cared. Alexa, cancel timer. Alexa, cancel timer. Oh, that's a liar. So there it is. Camera doesn't filter out much of the blue light at all. It's depressing. So it looks way better than it does in that. Another day. I'll deal with that. I'd really like to find a way to prop this up. So it's not. Yeah, I guess that works for today. Ugh. So while I'm here, I just use my tablet to put all my numbers in. We're only like 43 seconds away. Although it was giving me a lot of grief about logging into my phone this morning. No, it's dead. It's just pure skeleton. I looked at it yesterday, and I was like, "Ooh, I wonder if it's how's it doing?" No, it died. It didn't last. Maybe it was just too small of a little speck. It's a shame. Can't wait for a bigger speck, little frag, so that we can throw it on a plug for you. Hopefully it starts taking off, because some other things are really starting to show a lot of growth. 37 is our phosphate. That works out to 0.11 parts per million. I'll take that. So when I do my testing, I have 3 little containers. These are what I got some frags from when I had the old tank in. And they came in these things with these little blue lids that don't actually seal at all. So I fill one with tank water. I fill one with RODI water so I can clean out the things. And the other one is just trash water. There we go. One test down. If I power through these, I can get them done in 30, 45 minutes. That is a feat in itself to get everyone to nap all at the same time. I can't even nap at the same time. Did you see? So we're having a boy. We did the gender reveal. I'll post a little video later on the channel of the gender reveal thing that we did. So it's a boy, Michael Sebastian. I can't wait for the stream to be done, and then YouTube goes to publish it, and just the whole thing just gets flagged, because I'm sure the copyrights are still good on all of this music. I don't even care. Just fun. I don't make any money off of the channel yet, so it's not like, because I'm not monetized, so it's not like I'm going to get anything from it anyway. This is weird. Just a little weird. But thanks to everybody who's stopping in. A little water testing. Checking out the fish. A little relaxing music. 8.9 for the alkalinity, which is exactly where we're keeping it. Was 8.8 last week. So that's good. We're holding steady. The most important thing out of all of this is stability and patience. of which I admittedly sometimes do not have, but I try. When I feel like being impatient, I just message someone and say, "Hey, I'm thinking about doing something stupid." Because admittedly, I don't know much. These leak like sieves. That's why this one, which is for the nitrate, isn't even in the container because it just leaks. I've seen somebody was making. Should be calcium then. I was seeing somebody was making like little drying racks and racks to put all of your the reagents and stuff in. And I think I might buy one because I hate these racks. I mean, I hate how they don't sit up right. Speaking of which, let's go get him in the tank quick.
You mix up
little stylo.
You calibrate, do the mumbo like a crazy with a mambo. Don't want a tarantella, mambo. No more than mozzarella, mambo. Mambo Italiano, try an enchilada with the fishy bacala, and it ain't no fun. I love how you dance so long, but take some of the advice, paisano. Learn mambo. If you want to be straight, you ain't a
Is the fan running okay? I don't want it to be too loud. I can turn it off. It's just a dehumidifier that we have down here. So we're starting to get some like dampness building up in like the windowsills and stuff, which obviously is less than ideal.
Shake it, baby, shake it, 'cause I love it when you take it.
Oh.
Mama say stop or I'm gonna tell Papa and I ain't Jack. You
Mambo Italiano.
Just make a with a beat bambino. It's like a vino.
What is everybody else doing today? I'm off today. Rachel is working a standby till like 4 o'clock, and then we're gonna make some stir fry. So I gotta walk for my birthday or Christmas. Crap. Let's give this a quick wipey. Got this great microfiber cloth from Reppin', Friends of the Bethlehem Mounted Police. Asa, all the way. Such a good horse. And I guess Justin's pretty good too. Oh, there. Did anybody watch the newest documentary, Puff? I love it. It was really good. I believe it's on Netflix. It was amazing. I loved it. People are so lucky that they get to go do things like that. That's what I forgot to do. This one, just shake for 15 seconds. Let it sit for 15 seconds. This is actually a pretty good angle of the tank, too. It's not really getting the glare off of the sliding doors. I like that. Yeah, apparently I like that. Sounds like. That can't be right. We're gonna run that test again. Gave a result of 461. I don't think we're at full. I don't believe we are at 461. So we were at 403 on March 2nd. And I didn't do anything to the dosing. So I don't believe that is correct. No, I could just as easily just double check it with the other one. They have Red Sea in here too. They got a lot of Durasa clams in over at Something Fishy too. That are really, I think I would say, well priced. They're $89, and they're big clams, probably like that long. So I would consider that a very good price. I almost bought one for Rachel, but she said that she'll take that as a push present for August. Get her a really nice clam. Cut. Snip this. Should have brought the garbage can out. Let's sit for a couple seconds. Huh. Interesting. There it goes. Test to test. That's better. 421. I knew in my heart of hearts it was not 460. At least I'd hoped it wasn't going to be 460. Because I did increase the dosing a little bit to get it up from 403. So that's not where we want it. But I didn't increase it enough that in, what day is it today? It's 6. In 4 days it would go up 40 points, well, 60 points. And yes, the corgi is here. She's asleep, actually. There she is. Hi, Gigi. Say hello. Can you say hello to everyone in YouTube land? No, you can't go. OUT. It's a mud pit. Mud pit outside Gigi. Sorry. Does anybody else like Frank Sinatra? The chairman of the board. Can you hear the music okay? I was going to play it on my computer, but I could not get Amazon Music to load on it for some reason. I don't know why. Alright. Now for the really pain in the... Perfect, thank you. Come on. So, this test is kind of a pain in the ass. There's just so many different steps to do and so much shit that you have to do. And you have to filter it after, like, halfway through the process. But I just have so much trouble with doing the color with almost all of the nitrate kits that it's worth the little extra aggravation to not pretend that I know what the value is, you know. This I need our. And this isn't the mixing foil. Alright, so I need a milliliter sample. So this is the low range kit. So I've got to dilute it out. I have to go get some fresh salt water quick. I'll be right back. All right. So I got the. So it's 1 milliliter of your testing water, and then 9 milliliters of fresh salt water that has no like nitrate free, so it doesn't have anything in it. Now we take 7 milliliters of that. That in there. That can go in there. Just clean it out quick. Let it dry out. Okay. Next, we've got to get. Thing. 4 milliliters of this, which just smells atrocious. I hate the smell of it. It smells like I can't even describe it. Yes.
Myself to you, body and soul.
Sorry. Just double check my little thing here, the little book. Yes. That's reagent B. I wasn't sure whether I had to shake it prior to putting this in or not.
Just the taking.
This is B, right? Yep. Oh, where is it? And here's the little Auto Aqua. Greatest investment ever. I even use just a little vial that I keep the little bead in to stir. Okay, so that's going to mix for a minute while I get the other part ready. The fish already ate, but I could probably give them. I could probably give them a snack here. It is. It's 1:30. I'm sure the chromis wouldn't mind a snack. Well, I'm sure none of them wouldn't mind a snack. They're all chunky fish. They do have their grazer in there, so they do have the opportunity to eat right now if they wanted to. Not withholding food from them, you know. Don't call PETA. While this sits, I will do that. Feed them while this is doing its little 8-minute rest. Convenient. So just like to clean everything out as I go through. Saves time and effort and pain in the end. Little bead. Don't want to lose him. Okay. Here it is. And we only put 10 milliliters into this. So unlike most of them where you're putting 10 milliliters of volume, measured volume, this is, you're only going up to the 10 milliliter line on here, which is hard to keep track of which one does which. The only way I remember is I sometimes just have to read it because I'll forget. You ever forget? Haven't I'll just go and I'll give them some of their pellets. Thank you. I love the jazz too. I was in jazz band in high school. I played the baritone saxophone, which I love. I wish I had one, but they're like $8,000 for a baritone saxophone. And as much as I can say, I wish I had $8,000. I don't have $8,000 for a baritone saxophone, even though I have $8,000 probably in this tank, if not a little bit more. So there's a couple things in there that let them feed freely. The main one is their grazer. I still have an alto saxophone, which I guess I could technically play. I just have trouble getting up the octave high enough because my voice dropped so much. So I guess I could. I just haven't. I do. I have an algae grazer, so they're free to feed on that whenever they want. I only put a half of a sheet in a day though, because otherwise they'll literally just eat all day and put me in the poorhouse. Not that that's a bad thing. Like, they can eat. It's just more nutrient export that has to be done and everything. And that just gets expensive. I don't know if you heard, they did give me some store credit for the keto that I took over this morning. So I was very appreciative of that. I wish this goat would come. Oh, good. It did come out. It's awesome. That's not how I wanted that to come out. So along with that, with the grazer, they also have access to a. There's an auto feeder that I can program. The last couple days I've been having it feed them at like 11 a.m. But unfortunately, if they don't go and get it, those pellets are floating. So if they don't go and get it right away, they don't sink super fast like I would like them to. So I'm gonna have to get a ring so that forces the pellets to sink down rather than get sucked off into the drain. Because then it's just a waste. It doesn't go anywhere. It doesn't do anything. They don't get to eat it. The hardest part of these is getting the freaking powder in. All of the powder, not just some of it. But now we gotta shake this for 2 minutes. Shake it like a Polaroid picture. This Auto Aqua, the stir, is freaking awesome. Especially if you're doing the manual with like the titration tests that I have for Red Sea. Because rather than holding it in like the little thing and shaking it and then doing a couple drops and then shaking it, you just throw it in here and it just stirs it the whole time. And it just makes it so much easier because now I'm not like jiggling it, dripping, jiggling, looking at the color, and can't see color all that great to begin with. I think it makes it infinitely easier. It was well worth the, I don't know, maybe $30 bucks. I think maybe. So I just have to shake this for 2 minutes and then it goes in to the colorimeter and it sits for 8 minutes. 8. But I don't have to measure it, so I don't care. I just got this Nios test kit, which maybe I'll do quick too, because that one only sits for like 3 minutes. And that one I can kind of see the colors a little bit better because they're yellows. It's kind of easier for me to see. I don't know. Maybe it's just that. Okay, so it's 2 minutes. I did touch this, so I'm just going to wipe it off and make sure I don't have any fingerprints on it. Because these are so super sensitive that even just a fingerprint or a smudge on them can throw off the reading. I think we're a little bit higher today. Hopefully, you know. Maybe that 6.4 I told you the other day, Brandon, was not correct. The last time I checked it, the sneaking suspicion that was a false reading there. What else did I want to do? So this is the panel for the NIOS test kit, and I can see that, like I can see that color a lot easier than the color difference in this. I don't know. It's just my eyes. I can just see this difference better than this difference. Like I have to have Rachel do this one for me, but I can do this one relatively okay. Everybody wants a wonderful time. Oh man. Just send this quick. That's dumb. I'm trying to send the. There it is. Everybody wants to do this sometimes. Something. Stays out. This one definitely leaks. Like 100%.
Let me be the one that ignites. This love is over me. Let me be the one that is deceived.
Let me get our file. This one. All right. So here's all of the Red Sea Reef Foundation. This one I don't do often, so I have to bring out my little card. And by very often, I mean like almost never. But I did just dose some magnesium the other day, so it's probably a good idea to check and see where it's sitting at.
Love is overrated. Why is the one I'm in the one that
where'd it go? Little syringe. I did have a little guy.
You always feel so real. Every touch that I steal,
this only gets 2 milliliters of liquid. We need our little stir.
Let me be the only fool for your embrace. Let me
this has a 1.
I like this thing.
It's calcium. 2. There's our dropper. Flop this over here.
But love's never ending dream. It's a risk I like to take, and the hope I never wait. From this thing I call my fate, reality. Love is overrated. Let me be the one that ignites.
The pain with this one is it's 1 drop, wait 15 seconds. 1 drop, wait 15 seconds. 1 drop, 15 seconds. 1 drop, 15 seconds. And you have to do that 5 times.
It's not the hands that's supposed to be your lips, an illusion. Let me be the only
where is it? There it is.
embrace. Let me fall upon my face. I like the strange.
These are really hard bottles to squeeze. Should have tagged Jazz. Has to tag Jazz in here too. Next time. Little corgi.
Love's never ending dream.
This
That's
is
the
pain
risk
in
I
the
like
butt.
to take, in the hopes I never wait.
Four.
From this thing I call my fate.
One more.
Love is overrated. I like overrated. Love is
Five.
overrated.
All right, that's all for this one.
I love overrated. Love is overrated.
I think it's a minute after this
I am
one.
obsessed with overrated.
One,
Love is
Two.
overrated.
3, 4.
I'm in
Five.
love with
Boop. Crap.
overrated.
And we'll see what our nitrate is here in very short order. Oh, perfect song. I'm spreading the news.
Start
Spreading the news. We're reefing today.
I want to be
2.74. All right.
New York. It's vagabond shoes. I'm longing to stray.
That's okay. That's pretty much where I'd like it to be. Around 20. I'll take around 20.
New York.
Between 20 and 30, I'm okay with.
I want to wake up in a city that doesn't sleep.
There's actually BRS just did a thing about like how like a lot of these people like strive for these low nutrient systems, and is that actually good?
I'm melting away.
I'm not expecting 27. It's okay though. All right, here's the fun part. Now we have to do this titration and watch the freaking color change here. This one I'm really bad at. I wish there was another way to do this, but I think even like Salifert is a titration for magnesium. In a city that doesn't sleep. Get closer. Sorry. Just trying to see when the color changes to blue.
These little town blues are melting
64 gives us still 1280. I guess there's just go add more magnesium then. I mean, it's not horrible, but I'd like it to be a little higher.
This beside the gate. Heard the crowd at the floor.
Boo-doo-doo.
I don't get around much anymore.
Never heard this song.
I thought I'd busy.
Oh, is this Michael Bublé?
Got as far as the door.
It might be.
They have asked me
It definitely is.
don't go around much anymore. I guess that my mind's what it is. Oh, nevertheless, why stir up memory? I've been invited on dates. Might have gone up before. It's awfully different without you. Don't get around much anymore.
Hey Siri, what song is this?
Listening. This sounds like Don't Get Around Much Anymore by Tony Bennett and Michael Bublé.
Darling, I guess my mind's more but nevertheless,
Tony Bennett.
I still memories. They're invited on. I might have known.
Oh, is that on?
Don't get around much anymore. Baby, don't get around much anymore.
All right. That doesn't close. God, I really need that drying rack. It's infuriating. Knives is in there. That's all here. Ah, yes. That goes in there too. Goes in there. All right. Well, before we end, I will go give them a little snack. So that's everything for today's first inaugural stream. The corgi says it's time to call it a day. The fish are tired. I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you for joining us, and have an amazing day.